Hi, I'm Paul Leaflow. So first of all, massive thanks for tuning in. So this video is about the e-scooter that I've just bought, and that's an AovoPro ESBSPRO seated electric scooter. It's 48 volt, 22 amp hour, and yeah, I haven't been a ride on it, only got it yesterday, and it was raining yesterday, and same today, it's rained all day. It dried up for a bit, but there's all wet leaves on the floor, so yeah, I don't want to go out on my first ride and fall off, because it'll put me off riding and do me head in, and I'll end up getting rid of the scooter like I always do. Anyway, sidetracking, I got the e-scooter because I'm bored of sitting in here all the time. I'm either sat here at the front room at my music, playing music, or I'm in my bedroom doing art, or sat on my PC, and I sit on my PC too much, doom browsing, do they call it, or something like that, where you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, looking at nonsense. So I've been doing that, and I'm sat in all the time. I walk flow, I go a few times a day, and I go shopping, but I don't venture out much on my own, so it's got quite boring. This summer's been boring because a few months ago I fell off a bicycle, a pedal bicycle, and I broke my ribs, so I've not ridden any bikes really since. I built an e-mountain bike, which is just too heavy. I've used it a few times, and that's a DIY Carrera Voilamart wheel on it, and yeah, it's just too heavy up my 2 flights of stairs, so I hardly use it. So I bought this e-scooter with a hope to get outdoors. So I've set up a website for the e-scooter and the e-scooter rides and any info, and I'm doing blogs on it, and that's called The Scooter Ride. Links down below in the description, so check my website out. I'm putting a few things on it for October, only set it up the other day, so yeah, I'm making good progress with it. So anyway, I want to go outdoors, and I want to either go shopping down to the local market, and that's on a Tuesday and a Saturday, so I've got the opportunity to go shopping there. And also I want to go out into the woods and adventures in the woods. Now I found 2 little books, so we call these little gems. One's on mushrooms and the other one is on food for free. So I wouldn't mind going in my woods and starting doing a bit of foraging, because I used to do it years back, years and years ago, and I did it for years and I loved it. Used to make nettle soup and all sorts of mad things like that. So yeah, I want to venture into my woods. Anyway, this is an intro, and this video is actually about what I put in my rucksack. So it's an e-scooter guide video, and it's what I got in my rucksack. So I've got some tools in there. I've also got a camera, a bridge camera. It's a Fujifilm HS10, and I've had that quite a while and I've never really used it. So I want to do a bit of photography and go foraging and just go mooching in the woods like I used to do years back, like I keep on saying, because you've got Borgia Clough just down here 5 minutes away, and then you go over, you got Hotwood Woods, which is quite big, and then if you go this way through Middleton Centre, you've got Oakrington Woods, which is huge. So yeah, loads of places to go adventures. So I want to show you my rucksack, so as they always say, let's do it! Right, so here's the e-scooter, an AovoPro ESBSPRO seated electric scooter. So yeah, it's got a suspension seat, and you can see big springs there, seat posts, rear light. It's 500 watt with a peak output of 750 watt. It's got a 48 volt, 22 amp hour battery. It's got 14-inch wheels, and yeah, it's got suspension forks. I've got a few things hung on it at the minute. So yeah, full throttle. This is for my GoPro. Well, it's not actually a GoPro. It's an SJ cam action camera what I use. So anyway, down here is my bag. So I'm going to show you the bag and what's inside it. Just got my helmet there. A pump here because the tyres need pumping up. I've not pumped them up yet. So yeah, let's have a look inside this bag, eh? Right, so I've had this about 15 years. It's a Lowepro. I'm sure it's a slingshot because it's not a rucksack, it's a sling. So yeah, nice orange colour. You've got a pocket in the top there. So I'll show you what's in that, but it's got a pocket at the back of that top flap. So you've not got loads of room inside, but you've got enough because it holds a camera. So this is why I've had it, and this is why I've kept hold of it for years. So it's got this zip and a pocket. So if you look inside, is my camera. So let's get my camera out. So this is a camera. I've got to put new rechargeable batteries in it. I've just been using alkaline and they run out way too quick. But yeah, it's got a flip screen, so the screen flips up at a different angle and out. So never really used it. I had problems when I got it with the SD card. So I don't know how to get this to the SD card on my Mac Mini. But then I looked and my Mac Mini has got an SD card slot because my Mac Mini is 2014 and really old. Anyway, so that's the camera and it goes in there. So in the top here, just let's get this unzipped, are the two books that I found for Colin's little gems. So I had them on my bookshelf, but they fell behind my back. So Colin's gem, food for free. So I'm going to take them with me. So I've got that one. And I've got this one that Flo ripped the cover off when she was a puppy. And as you can see, it's a Colin's gem, mushrooms. So got them two there. Then inside this bag here, I've got this. So let's just move this out of the way. So this was a little case, like a mobile phone holder. So I've got, in the front of it, you can see cable ties there. I've got a good 20 cable ties. Then I've got a pump. And inside that, I've tied it up with this paracord here. So nothing falls out. And it's tied to the back of the bag there. So I've got a few little things in this bag. So I've got my pump, you can see there. But I've got an adjustable spanner. So got that. Got two tyre levers. So then, you can see better there. Two tyre levers, adjustable spanner. And what else have we got? We've got this multi-tool, so that has Allen keys on it and screwdriver heads. So yeah, it's got little sockets in there, if you can see. Let me show you. See? Little sockets. So that's quite good. I think I got that years back. Don't know where from. It's got no brand on it. But then, finally, are these. Now, these are scabs, and if you can get in focus, they stick on patches for when you get a puncture. So you stick them on your inner tube, and they do really work quite well. I've used them a few times, so really handy to take out. And they're scabs by Slime, peel and stick patches. Okay, so that is all my kit. So I might as well show you my helmet. So I've got these gloves. I've done a video on this, a shorts video. They are Kratos, and they are gloves off Amazon. It was $3.99. I got them posted to my local drop-off shop, so it was free delivery. But we've got a suede hand, gel padding. We've got things up there for touch, bits of rubber grip, I should say. And yeah, so they was $3.99, really good. So these are glasses that I wear, and they're a bit dirty at the minute. We need a wash, but they're just safety glasses. I think I got them for about £3 off Amazon, or someone gave them it. I'm not sure. I've had them years. And then the helmet. I always wear a helmet because I've had a good few scooters and I fell off, and I've always wore a helmet, and luckily my head's been protected, because one time I was wearing a full face helmet and I just went over a wet grid, slid off. Within a second I'm slamming my head and my face on the floor. So yeah, best wearing an helmet, especially when things like this can do 22 mile an hour, they reckon. I won't fall off with no helmet on. But yeah, as you can see, it's got a light on my back there. You press it and it flashes. You press it and it turns off. That's an ABUS or ABUS, don't know how you say it. And my model is a High-Ban 2.0. So yeah, quite good helmet. Costs about 50 quid, but I've had it years. So that is all my kit. So I wanted to do a video and show all my gear that I'm taking out with me, and I'll be doing a ride in the next few days. I don't know when it's dry. It's saying rain for the next 3 days, which is a nightmare. So yeah, I want to wait for a dry day on my first ride. So the next time you'll see this scooter will be outside on its first ride. You've been watching me, Paul Lee, Flo, and Flo somewhere. I don't know where she is, but yeah. And this is the end of the video. If you're new to this content, consider subscribing if you want to see e-scooter ride music videos, because that's what we're going to be. So yeah, okay, cheers, bye.